Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here to Unit 122 Latrobe Street, here in Mentone, bordered, of course, as mentioned before, by Latrobe Street to the suburb of Cheltenham. But Mentone's the more desirable one. It's got the beach.
True.
But we are in equal position to Mentone train station and Cheltenham train station, depending on your preference. Some express trains from Cheltenham to the city can have you there in under 30 minutes. And of course, if you're wanting to get back into the village, to Mentone or down to the beach, of course, well within the 10-minute walking distance, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, welcome to the auction of 1 at 22 Latrobe Street, Mentone. My name's Jeff Cowan, representing the Hodges Real Estate Group, Company Director Pandalis Berlusi. Those that have been through the property on one or two occasions will have met Pandalis. Not just through the advertised open times, but through private inspections here, so that you can do your due diligence on the property and bid with confidence today. Because what we offer up is a very unique proposition here. When you look at the surrounding streets and the streetscape and the sale prices of family homes in excess in Latrobe Street within the last 12 months in excess of $1.9 million. Ladies and gentlemen, the offering that we have here provides you with everything that those family homes afford you in terms of the location, the streetscape, the walking distance to all the amenities for a mere fraction of the price. Ladies and gentlemen, Hodges Real Estate Group would like to ensure both seller and buyer security that today's auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules or conditions made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prove an auctioneer from accepting bids or offer on a property once it's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price and all indicate bidders on request. The auction rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions to bidding, and prohibit bidders from accepting bids, preventing others from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. In the event I need to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, I will simply use the term vendor bid, and by law I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Let me draw to attention the contract of sale, which has duly been prepared by the vendors so that you can do your due diligence on the property, and it simply states that the vendor sells and the purchaser buys more land and improvements, more specifically described in the certificate of title as Lot 1, volume number 10673, folio 935, or better known to you and I and the postman as Unit 122 Latrobe Street here in Mentone. The shuttles passing with the property are all fixed floor coverings, window furnishings, light fittings of a permanent nature. Now the successful bidder will be invited inside to sign the digital version of this contract and submit with it a mere 10% of the purchase price, with the balance due in a very flexible 30 or 60 days. The City of Kingston is the responsible authority, the council rates being some $1,379 per annum. South East Water at $221 per quarter approximately. The Owners Corp, very reasonable, $425 per quarter. And the rental val, for those of you looking to invest in this pocket, or potentially you live in a bigger home in the area and looking to downsize down the track and perhaps pop a tenant in it in the interim, a rental valuation of $440 to $460 per week, representing arguably a consistent return, 2.5%, which is consistent within the Mentone greater suburb. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the contract. You've been through the property, you see what's on offer here. One of 6 units only, one of 2 front units with street access for your parking. We've got a ducted, upgraded cooling and heating system, as we can feel on this very humid day, refrigerative cooling, not evaporative. So in this humid Melbourne weather today, you can feel how cool it is here inside. And then of course through the winter months with the ducted heating for a property of this size, you're going to be able to walk around comfortably in t-shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Upgraded carpets here, an upgraded kitchen, a bathroom with a bath, ladies and gentlemen. Little alcove there for your washing machine. But I think being the street frontage with the off-street parking here available, and you can see where the stylist has styled that front yard area. Very secure, very private, dual entrance into the property, both off this driveway here as well as through the front from the drive. Ladies and gentlemen, the men's home we talk about, and we mentioned and touched briefly on the location and walking distance to the village. All the shops, cafes, restaurants, ladies and gentlemen, walking to the beach, to the train if you like. It's a very central location, as mentioned, the border of Mentone and Cheltenham, surrounded by some magnificent tree-lined streets, some townhouses and some family homes selling in excess of $2 million. Ladies and gentlemen, Mentone, more specifically Unit 1 at 22 Latrobe Street, will allow you and your family to enjoy the offerings that Mentone provides. Be it to live in or as an investment in the years to come, ladies and gentlemen, with a median house price in Mentone of $1.45 million, you can rest assured that not only will you create a lot of memories and enjoy this location, but in the years to come you're going to make a lot of money. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't go on and on and on. You've done your homework, you've been on the internet, you've been through the open for inspections, not just for this property, but for the neighbouring properties in the area, and you've chosen to come here today and come here and bid on the property so that you can secure it for yourself, for your financial security. Ladies and gentlemen, I throw it open to you. A fair and reasonable start. Been quoting $540 to $590 throughout the campaign. 2-bedroom units selling in excess of $700,000 in this location here, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent value here. Who wants to start me off? And I suggest a gentle start at the bottom of the range at $540,000, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent value at that. All the work's being done. All you have to do is park the car in the front, in the door, cook dinner, turn the TV on, ladies and gentlemen. NBN, air conditioning, all the luxuries that the modern family require. Or I can walk you down to an apartment near the bowling club and have you paying in excess of $540,000, ladies and gentlemen. Ground level, street frontage, no stairs, no elevators, no $5,000 body corporate. Excellent entry level price. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my vendor, I'll throw it open at $540,000 on a vendor bid, and I'll invite you in for 10 in the rise. At $540,000, it's with me, it's against you all, I can't buy it, love to. At $540,000, first call 540, second call 540. We're all hiding here in all the rooms. As we can see, 2 bedrooms, built-in robes, bathroom, shower over the bath. You can come home after footy training and soak in the tub. $540,000, do we see a rise of 10 at $540,000? First, second, third, final call. All done, all silent. Did I say what a quiet location it was? Here's a lady that can confirm that. She lives in the block. 17 years. Ladies and gentlemen, tightly held property here in this complex, ladies and gentlemen, at $540,000. No advance on $540. We'll pass the property in. We'll have to have an auction after an auction. We do have people, I won't single you out, that can't bid at auction, that can't buy unconditionally, that do have a couple of terms. So if you're in a position to bid at auction, to negotiate, to treat with our vendor at a very reasonable reserve, you need to put your hand up, make yourself known at $540,000. We all done, we all silent. Pandelis, just checking. Anyone out there in the front yard? It's a fair way away, I can't see you. We all done, we all silent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for your attendance here today on the property. If you do have any interest on the property, or you can purchase but with conditions, please make yourself known to Pandelis. And the rest of you, I bid you a very safe and happy weekend, and thanks for attending a Hodges auction here in Latrobe Street, Mentone. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thanks so much.
And if I had brought it,